Hey, welcome to this tree in Regent's Park. Today I'm going to teach you how to close a deal remotely. This is a video for people which are on the fence about whether they can make sales online and whether they can actually run a business remotely. Let me tell you, it is completely possible and, in my opinion, it's actually preferable. I don't think you can get away from the practice of face-to-face interactions. Getting exposure to a lot of people face-to-face is wonderful for your sales. However, to actually run a business and close deals on the phone, online, having never met these people face-to-face, is entirely possible. In fact, the higher you go and the faster the deals are moving and the more money the people you're talking to have, the more they value their time and the less likely they are to actually want to sit down with you face to face. Quite often, you'll find the people that are moving at extremely high speed, they just want to talk on a voice note or a text message. These are the people that value their time. If you really want to find out about this, go and look at Ryan Serchant's channel on YouTube where he talks about interacting with billionaires. He's one of the most successful real estate agents in the world and he has a lot of amazing things on his channel. So the only two essential things you need to close on the phone or close a deal are fast internet and a good microphone. If you are trying to do a deal with someone and the connection is jumpy and they can't really hear what you say, it's going to make the job so much harder. A decent microphone, it can even just be those little $6.99 skull candy headphones that seem to last forever. And a good internet connection. If you're going to be taking work seriously, you do need a good internet connection. And how you do that is up to you. If you have to pay a bit more for the Airbnb you're working in, pay a little bit more so you get the good Wi-Fi. It will make your sales job much easier. For the rest, there's not that much different from a normal face-to-face sales process. There's not that much different to closing someone over the phone, over a video call. Yeah, speed is vital. Can you move this deal faster? Can you get the job done faster? It's the same process of finding the gap between their current situation and their desired situation and positioning yourself as the person which can move them from current situation to desired situation. Sorry, I've got a squirrel in the background. It's quite distracting. They're so cute, aren't they? Try to avoid PowerPoint presentations. It is bloody boring being sat there on a PowerPoint presentation when you're watching it on a video call. Sales processes, it should be talking about the specifics of their problem. They should be talking more. If you're doing a PowerPoint presentation, this should be right at the end where you're saying, all right, you've asked for this. This is exactly how we're going to do this. Keep it short, keep the words to a minimum, because on a screen, it's different from looking at it on a huge whiteboard. These people are you're screen sharing with them, maybe they can't really see it, and if it's a huge wall of text, they are going to just completely blank out and just turn off, and then you've lost them. Avoid PowerPoint presentations at all costs. The last one here, and this is one that's really helped because when you're in a face-to-face meeting, it's a natural progression at the end when everyone's leaving to say, all right, what are we doing next? On a video call, for some reason, it's a slightly different process, which is, hey, thanks for showing us that. All right, we'll get back to you. What you should try and do in the last 5 to 10 minutes, if it's a half an hour meeting, in the last 5 minutes, if it's an hour meeting, in the last 10 minutes, you say, all right, can we just recap what we've talked about here and set the date for the next meeting? That makes you look extremely professional and also make sure everyone leaves the meeting on the same page with a defined next action. If they say, oh, well, we're not really ready to make a decision now, you say, okay, is there anything we can discuss right now in the next 5 minutes that would help you with that? If they say no, okay, fair enough. Leave, say goodbye, and then in your follow-up email, you say, thank you so much for your time on the phone. This is what we discussed. Are you available on this, and this dates? Don't be pushy. Some sales negotiations, you can't force it. But a goal, you should be, okay, we have the next action planned. I know what I need to do. You know what you need to do. Let's do that. If you're waiting on them, And something you can do is every 3 days or something, that's the cadence that I like, is you send them something valuable to do with the deal. It just keeps you front of mind. If maybe they've pushed this off to the side, that will bring it back around into the front of their attention. So let's recap this. To close a deal on the phone, never seeing someone face to face, is almost identical to doing it face to face. It's entirely possible to close 6-7 figure deals without ever seeing them on face to face. I know because I've done this. I've closed 6-figure deals never meeting these people. The only 2 things that you should get: good Wi-Fi, good microphone. It will make your job easier. Always add value.